Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing best of the best eyeshadow palettes in my collection 2021. So I mainly put in my new palettes and some old palettes. So let's dive right in. Nothing's gonna be in particular order, but these are the palettes I really did enjoy this year as of 2021. This year went so fast, and I know it's the beginning of December. Happy 1st of December, so I'm so happy. So I actually liked this Star Ranch palette by Jeffree Star. I know it's a little bit neutral, but I really did enjoy it. He had some really good formula in this palette that it beats the other ones, but I haven't tried the Blue Blood yet. I only used Blood Money once, and then a couple times with the Jawbreaker, but this so far has been the favorite formula out of all of the palettes that I have, even the mini breaker. So I actually been gravitating to this, which is so surprising. It's not on my eyes, but it sure does look like it's on my eyes. But no, this has been really good. 9 pan, $28 for this palette. I think it's a really good buy if you're into neutral palettes. So that is one palette. I really did enjoy this Winky Luxe Mermaid Kitten palette. And I have really good dips in these shadows. A little bit right here. This is a really good palette. It blended very well. I did like the color story a lot in this palette. There's like endless possibilities in this palette. Even though it's a 9 pan, I feel like I can do so many eye looks with this. So really did enjoy that. And if you want a really colorful palette and eye looks, this is the Myra Dreamscape palette, and this is bright and beautiful. So many colors. I did like the quality in this palette. I always gravitate to this beautiful orange. I have nothing like that in my collection, so I really try to like create an eye look for something that I don't have a lot of or like very unique in my collection. So I gravitate using this orange right here. So I do like this color story. I love beautiful bright colors, and this is really nice for a great quality. I really do like this. So if you want a little high end, but you know, try to find it on sale, I got this half off Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. This is one of my favorites. I don't like a lot from Too Faced, but this has been my favorite from Too Faced. So if you can get your hands or find somebody that is selling this palette, this is a really good palette. I really do enjoy this formula. I love this color right here. I love oranges. This is a really great palette from Too Faced. I love the formula, everything about this palette. It just reminds me of fall, and it's just so beautiful. So I highly recommend that palette. This is BH Royal Affair. I really do enjoy this, even though this has been like, I think 2018-19 that this came out. It was a limited edition, so can't really find it anywhere, but this is a really good grungy fall look palette. I really do like this palette, even though it has a lot of browns in it. I really do enjoy it because I always wear this green, this blue, or this lady pink shade. I always gravitate to these shades right here, and then the greens mostly. But when I do go in with browns, it's usually like this in this color. I really do like this palette, even though I am not really in a neutral. I don't really care for neutrals, but I know I do have a lot of neutrals in my palette. So even though I don't buy neutral palettes, I know it's in some of my colorful. And this is BH Take Me Back to Brazil. I use this like quite a lot this year because it was in my project pan. So that made me gravitate on wearing this colorful palette. I really did enjoy it. I have this for 2 years now, I believe. And I love the quality. Every time, like, I think about quality, sometimes I think it's not, but when I do wear it, I fall in love with it again. Because I feel like, because it's BH, you know, I feel like you have to blend with some of these shades. Sometimes you do have to blend a little bit more, but I really do like it. BH was my favorite when I first started liking eyeshadows even more, besides the Hot Topic. I really did enjoy this palette. There's some, very few, like 2 that are still brand new that I haven't worn, but I would someday like to pan this out because of the pans are so tiny that, you know, I think it would be easy to pan out. I really do enjoy this, even though it has like bubbles right here. I really do like this palette. It works wonderful. This Hip Dot SpongeBob palette bikini bottom. I really do love this formula. I love SpongeBob. I love this palette. So this is a really good Hip Dot palette. If you're looking for like a good palette from Hip Dot, I highly recommend this palette. I love the color story. If you do love colors, then again, it's so beautiful. It's mostly shimmers. So if you're into shimmers, this will be good. I do love these colors right here. These are really nice. I love the coral colors. I love the blues. This is such beautiful. This is one of my favorites from Hip Dot. That I have another one from Hip Dot, and their formula is just amazing. I highly recommend Hip Dot, but I just love this one because it's so colorful. So yeah, I love that one. I wish I played with it more this year. And I wish I bought this sooner because this is actually amazing. Colourpop Orangey Glad palette. And I love, this is my favorite color in the palette. I highly recommend this one. If you don't have enough orange in your collection, I recommend the orange palette. And this color is so beautiful. I love all the colors here. Just amazing. I think this is still brand new. The Sun-Kissed shade, unless I wore it once, but it doesn't look like it. I wore it. It's beautiful. I highly recommend this. I wish I'd known about this, even though every collection video, every declutter video, people love this. Monochromatic 9-pan palettes from Colourpop, and I'm like, I should have bought it sooner. I got this like at Ulta when it first came out. Like, I had to buy the second stock of this because the first stock of it was out of stock. So when I finally got my hands on it, I was like, oh my gosh, I had to get this. I seen pictures from this Villains by Colourpop Misunderstood. This is a really nice palette. I don't think you can, if you can find somebody selling this, I think you won't regret it because this is just gorgeous. It's mostly shimmers, but I really do enjoy it. I have some of a dip right here. I'm always gravitating to these 2 shades right here. I love the formula in this. It's a unique color story. I love the color story. The formula is so unique that it's, to me, Colourpop, I don't think has like the same formulas as other palettes, but this one was just amazing. I hope they come back again. I want to buy another palette just in case. With the ABH, I do like their 14-pan palette, but I think the ABH Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love these packaging from the Norvina collection. These are less powdery than the 14 pan palette, but I do like the little palette. I think they have different colors because I want to get the green packaging one, the yellow packaging one, but the greens inside. Because these are really good. If you can get your hands on any of these, the big ones and the minis, I think you will not regret it. I hear a lot of people talk crap about these, but I'm like, how? They're very pigmented. I love it so much. So I got the mini. This is volume 3. And I have volume 3 in the big. And I don't see any of the same color story. So, and I don't know why people talk crap about these palettes. I really don't, because I love them. I want to play more from these palettes because these are just amazing quality and they're really like heavy. They're really nice. They're not bulky at all. And then I have volume 1. If I can open it, and this is really good. I want the volume 2 so bad. It's just in my mind every day, and I'm like, I need to get it. If it ever goes on sale at Sephora, I'm only gonna purchase it at Sephora, not their website, because I don't want troubles again. And shop at a reasonable time instead of like 1 o'clock in the morning. That's when like my mindset is shopping at 1 o'clock in the morning for some reason. When I have it in mind, I'm like, oh, I need to buy it now. No, just wait till like 8, 9 through 10, maybe 9 at night, because with the way I shop, I get in trouble. But these are really good quality. So I highly recommend any of those. Even the 14 pan palettes, but these ones are less fallout. We're going into Juvia's Place, the Walhalla 2 palette. This was my first one until I got the Walhalla 1 palette, and I finally got my hands on that one, so I was waiting for them to come back. They do have duochromes right here, which is so pretty. I love it. This color story to me at first was like, because why would there be like 2 like blue-ish rows and then like random here and random there? Like, I don't get how they did that, but the quality, besides the layout that I just have a problem with, the quality makes up for what this palette looks like. Because I was like, I do love Juvia's Place, but you know, I was iffy because these are more expensive. Like the others are like 30 to 20 to 10. These are like $40 with shipping and tax and all that. But this is really nice. I really do enjoy the formula. The first one I wanted to get the first time, but they looks like that. This again has a duochrome right here. Very nice. I wanted this first, but they were all out of it, so that's why I bought the second one first. But I really do enjoy it. I need to play more with it, but next year I'm gonna try to focus on the palettes I need to focus on. And this will be in the back with the rest of my palettes, but I really do need to pull this out more often because I am so happy that I got this finally in my collection. The quality is just chef kiss on these ones. Juvia's Place. It's like, who knew? Chef kiss on these formulas too. So I got a Glam Light. I pulled it in too because the most colorful ones, I got the Michaela Palette. I really did enjoy it. I don't care about the person at all that did the collab, But this palette speaks to me. Like, it has neutrals, which I don't mind, but the colors, it's just beautiful. One day I did use like these, and it was just gorgeous. I love every look I come up with, and the quality is just one of a kind with Glam Light. Even though they're more pricier, like I think this was 45, 42 in that range. It's a great quality. I really do enjoy that. Even though I don't know if there's a lot of pan in here, I'm not sure yet, but you can see easily you know, you can create dips easily with the shades, but I do love them so much. This is my new favorite formula of this year, so I was really pleased because I hear great things about the Ice Cream Dream palette and the cake palette, but these palettes are awesome. I love every single palette that I have from Glamlight. There was never a miss. I love the Street Taco, my cake palette, my donut palette. And this comes with, I played around with these shades one time, and I always play with these shades. So you have like, if you feel like this one, or if you feel like these shades, you know, you can create endless possibilities with these. They make gorgeous eye looks every time. The formula is just out of this world with these ones. And the Wahala, Juvia's Place ones. So if you ever get your hands on the Wahala 1 and Wahala 2, they're great. ABH, Norvina, they're amazing. Like, these are amazing palettes right here, and I'm just so happy that I got them all. So this was the best of the best eyeshadow palettes in my collection 2021. So I highly recommend all of these palettes. If you know, go shopping on their website, they're there. I know BH, I think, instead of 20 on the Take Me Back to Brazil, that is now $12, $12.80. I think it's just $12. So if you want to get your hands on that one, I highly recommend that one. If you want to try to get into BH or try their brands, that's a good one. I paid like $17 because I got Ulta points. That like like a code, excuse me, to get things a little bit cheaper. So yeah, if you can get your hands on, excuse me, any of these are good. The only like Too Faced palette that I actually love is the pumpkin spice palette. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. Bye for now.